May 29th, 2025, Washington, D.C. Senator Ruben Gallego of Arizona broke from prevailing Democratic Party orthodoxy this week, stating that parental concerns about transgender athletes participating in school sports are legitimate. In an interview published Thursday by The Dispatch, Gallego became the latest prominent Democrat to publicly suggest that biological distinctions in certain sports may need to be upheld, and that local institutions, not federal mandates, should ultimately decide the matter. As a parent of a daughter, I think it's legitimate that parents are worried about the safety of their daughters, and I think it's legitimate for us to be worried also about fair competition, Gallego said. He emphasized that both sides, parents of cisgender athletes and transgender children, are motivated by sincere concerns for their children's safety, wellness, and fairness. In a notable departure from the Democratic platform of recent years, Gallego argued that decisions about how to manage participation in some sports should not be imposed federally, but instead be left in the hands of local authorities and school boards. "Hey, listen, we love you. We want you to be part of our community," Gallego added. "But this is just the one place you can't play, and let's find other activities for you to be involved." This statement places Gallego among a small but growing group of Democrats expressing caution or dissent regarding blanket inclusivity policies for transgender athletes. In March, California Governor Gavin Newsom, once heralded for championing LGBTQ+ rights, drew attention by labeling transgender women's participation in women's sports as deeply unfair. These comments come amid a broader reassessment within the Democratic Party following President Donald Trump's return to office. Republicans have seized on the transgender athlete issue to portray Democrats as disconnected from the concerns of everyday Americans, particularly parents of young athletes. Representative Seth Moulton of Massachusetts also criticized the party's messaging following Vice President Kamala Harris's defeat in the 2024 election. "Democrats spend way too much time trying not to offend anyone," Moulton said. "I have 2 little girls. I don't want them getting run over on a playing field by a male or formerly male athlete. But as a Democrat, I'm supposed to be afraid to say that." Gallego's remarks may signal a widening fault line within the party, one that reflects a changing political climate and a recalibration of how gender identity intersects with policy, values, and cultural identity.